Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We are just getting started. And this is Neymar. Cruyff chasing after it. Pelé. Plays a sharp little ball here. Cruyff!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Well, we all know of Johan Cruyff as the father of total. He's had a shot! Gerrard. Here's Vieira. Gerrard. Now it's Gullit. He's picked his way through. Gullit showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Cruyff. Xabi Alonso plays it long. Xabi Alonso did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Messi. Filippo Inzaghi. Oh, that was vital. And he's opted for the long pass. That is good progress on the left. Spread out to the left. Now the ball's gone astray. Spread to the right. Xabi Alonso. And he's in on goal. And a shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
You felt it was coming, 1-0.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Paris Saint-Germain do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, OK, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Brilliantly cut out. Raphael Varane is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And here's Inzaghi. Gullit. Very nicely done. And it's Xabi Alonso. Threads one. It's Inzaghi! And it's come back out to him. And he's gone direct here. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Drills one in. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Vieira. Messi! And here's Maldini. And it's Gerrard. A lot of space ahead of him. Lahm, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, that's fabulous. Out of play for a throw. Just past the 40th minute mark. It's bounced back off the post. Oh, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. De Rossi. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Pelé. Now that looks a decent ball. Maldini. And here's Cruyff. Shoots! Goal! Portugal are level. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Portugal restore parity. There's the header! Big moment! Massive goal! It was wonderfully efficient. And that is all they have time for. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Paris Saint-Germain shot a goal! And it's in! What remarkable powers of recovery!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
It is compelling, this. It's Pelé! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Messi is standing over this one. And this is Cruyff. And that is a little chance! Marvellous goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Portugal with the lead.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Vieira can see things others simply cannot. And that's a throw-in. Portugal appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And here's Cruyff. And it's Gerrard. Oh, it's come loose. And he's really put himself on the line here.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Tries to get it clear. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Cruyff, showing good feet. Real chance! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part. Paris Saint-Germain may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Lahm is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Platini stood up well to him there. Kvaratskhelia. He has found the way through. Ah, such a clever touch. Best. And it's Cruyff. And it's Gerrard. Delivered low. Platini. Cristiano Ronaldo. To De Rossi. Now, can they get him away?
Might want to be careful there. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And here's Platini. Cruyff. And the counter is on. Looking for options for movement. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Best. And he's had it nicked away. Lahm. De Rossi. And here's Platini. Paris Saint-Germain very much running into the last chance saloon.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
And this is Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. This looks promising. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Portugal nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Gerrard! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things already rolling. Great chance! It's in!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So, a breakthrough already. Passing nice and neat. Maldini deals with that comfortably. More and more pressure on the ball here. Now it's Inzaghi. Quality ball. Filippo in chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Gerrard. Looking for the run.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
It's Pele!
Pele really made the tough part look easy, and the easy part very complicated.
De Rossi. Filippo Inzaghi. Lahm in acres of space out wide. Chance for a shot!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Now it's Messi. He has found the way through. Bullet looking for the chance to skim one in from range. Looking for options for movement.
Paris Saint-Germain really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Couldn't squeeze it through. No outsmarting him this time. That's a pretty loose pass. Bullet. So what can they make of this? Pass somewhat off target. Paris Saint-Germain do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, there's...
Can he finish? And that's another fine save.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And he's there to clear it. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Cruyff. Lahm gets over and intercepts. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Can he get on the end of this? Pele going face to face with his great rival. Threads one in. And no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Pele. And he's gone backward here. Gerrard!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Cruyff. Oh, good spread. And Messi! Messi! From another planet! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Tries to play it through. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And this is Inzaghi. And this is Messi. Knocks it out wide. De Rossi. And it's Xavi Alonso. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Vieira. Messi.
Portugal couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Cruyff. Oh, shooting chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Maldini tries to clear. Long ball looking to counter. Messi. Now he's got space here. Ferdinand. Quick look at his watch and the referee whistles for half-time. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't.
Cruyff! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Gerrard. He's got... It's Gerrard! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's Gerrard. Knocks it into space. And this is Pele. Very nicely done. He's found a way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Xavi Alonso. Pull it. Played out towards the right wing. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And now the breakaway.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Out for a throw. Just about up to the hour now. And it's Vieira. De Jong spots it and intercepts. Platini. Nicely aimed pass. Platini. Cristiano Ronaldo shapes to shoot! And it's come back out to him. Paris Saint-Germain still have the cards to affect this game. Gerrard. This might spell danger. Platini Has a look and place it forward. De Jong. This is a promising build-up. Vieira. And that has put paid to that. Best plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Maldini. Can he get it through? And this is run, and the shot! Another one of football's and how moments.
That's more like it. They have to force the issue, and that's the way to do it.
Cleared without hesitation. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, there's the clearance.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Tries to pass it through. Best. Tries the cross. Ronaldo finds himself offside. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Well, it looks like a big... Oh, would you believe it? The goal to end it all! He has given that the lot. Bang!
Well, that was hit with genuine...